Hello students, today we'll start with the B part of simultaneous linear equation. Simultaneous linear equation, the B part, that is exercise 5B, which is word problems, based on word problems. So these word problems are a little complicated, so we'll go very slow and we'll do only a few sums in every video lecture so that you understand it properly. We'll solve each and every sum, and I expect you that you should solve the sum with me, and then again for practice you should watch the video at least two times so that these sums need revision. So you must watch the videos two to three times to understand them thoroughly. These word problems are divided in 6 types. Okay, so there are problems, you can see the names in your book. Problems based on numbers, then age, then digit, geometry, fraction, and speed. Okay, so we'll do 2 types in every video. Today we'll start with numbers and age. Out of these 6 topics, 3 are very important: numbers, age, and fraction. These 3 are very important. Then fourth comes speed. This is geometry. Fourth is speed, is also important, and the digit and geometry are, I will say, less important. So let's start with numbers today. Problems based on numbers. Question number 1. Here this is word problem, so you have to write statements, and statements are important. You cannot just ignore the statements or you will lose marks. Okay, so let's start. The difference between, I'm reading the first question from 5B exercise in your textbook. The difference between two numbers is 4. The difference between two numbers is 4. So what are the two numbers? The first statement should be, let the two numbers be x and y. Okay, and in the bracket write x is greater than y. Okay, see, we are assuming the numbers as x and y, so we will decide that if x is greater or y is greater. It's up to you. Okay, so you can take y also greater, you can take x also, but for simplicity I take x always as greater than y. Okay, so let the two numbers be x and y, where x is greater than y. Now they have said in the question the difference between the two numbers is 4. Difference between the two numbers is 4 means x minus y is 4. Correct? Then, and the second part of the equation says, second part of the question, 6 times the smaller number. Now which is smaller here? Y is smaller. So 6 times the smaller number is equal to 4 times the greater. 4 times the greater. Greater is 4x. Okay, so 6 times the smaller number is equal to 4 times the greater. Now we know this is simultaneous linear equation, so you should have 2 equations to solve. Okay, so this is my first equation, and this I will arrange it. Let's name this as first equation, and this, let's shift this 6y here, so it will become 4x minus 6y equals 0. Correct, I shift this 6y here, and I can write this as like this, 4x minus 6y equals 0. You can write it like this also, and this will be your equation 2. Now once you have 2 equations, how to solve it simultaneously? By using the method equating coefficients. Okay, so how to do it? See, make any one variable same. Okay, let's say you make x same, x. So this is 4x and this is 1x. So I will multiply this equation by 4. Okay, so I will write here multiply equation 1 by 4. So when you multiply this equation by 4, you will get 4x minus 4y equals 4 into 4 is 16. Okay, your second equation is this. So copy that equation also. 0. Now we have to cancel 4x. So I have told you that if the sign is same, if you have same sign, then you subtract. If you have different signs, then you add. Okay, so remember these two which I have already told you. So now the signs are same, 4x plus 4x, so I will subtract. When I subtract, the sign of this equation, the second equation which you have written, changes. So sign of each value will change. For example, this plus 4x became minus, this minus 6y will become plus 6y, and this 0 will get the sign minus. Okay, now 4x minus 4x cancel, minus 4y plus 6y, minus 4y plus 6y. This is the sign of 6y now. Okay, this minus has changed and becomes 6 plus. Okay, so minus 4y plus 6y, minus 4y plus 6y, this will be plus 2y. Okay, and 16 minus 0, 16 minus 0 is 16. So y is 16 upon 2, that is 8. Once we get y as 8, you know y is 8 now. So put y is equals to 8 in any one equation. So simplest equation is the equation 1. So put y is equals to 8 in equation 1. What is the equation 1? X minus y is 4. So put the value of 8 here. X minus 8 is 4. So x is, this minus 8 will come here and become plus 8. So x is 12. So you got y as 8 and x as 12. Therefore, in the end, write the statement that the two numbers are, we had to find the numbers, therefore the two numbers are 8 and 12. Okay, yes, so copy the sum, pause the video and copy the sum. And I hope you remember this method. You have to practice exercise 5A completely. This method should be very clear in your mind. Next. Question number 2. The sum of two numbers, again I'll write the statement, let the two numbers be x and y. Now they're saying in the question, the sum of two numbers is 48. Sum of two numbers is 48. Sum means addition. So x plus y is 48. This is my first equation. Second is 5 times the smaller number. Again I have taken x as greater number. X is greater than y. Okay. So 5 times the smaller number is y. So 5 times the smaller number is equals to 3 times the greater number is x. Okay, exactly same sum. You see, both sums are same. So now I will shift this 5y here. You can also shift the 3x here. Okay, doesn't matter. So because I keep the x first and x positive, so that is why I shift this 5y here. So 0 is equals to 3x minus 5y, or you can write it as 3x minus 5y equals 0, and name this as equation 2. Now you can solve these two equations easily. Okay, I leave this for you to solve it. Okay, homework. So pause the video and complete this sum. These two equations, you will have to multiply this equation by 3, then 3x will become same, and then you subtract the equations. So do this, pause the video complete this sum, check your answer behind, and then continue. Okay, because this is simple. The further part is simple. Okay. Third question. A certain number of 2 rupees coins and a certain number of 5 rupees coins in a piggy bank of a child amount to 47 rupees. That means he has some coins of 2 rupees and some coins of 5 rupees. Okay, so what we will do, let the number of 2 rupee coins be x and let the number of 5 rupee coins be y. ओके, सो उसके पास x 2 रुपीज़ के कॉइन्स है, ठीक है, और y 5 रुपीज़ के कॉइन्स है. ओके, जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल अगर x की वैल्यू 10 है तो मतलब उसके पास 10 2 रुपीज़ के कॉइन्स है, और समझो y की वैल्यू 15 है तो उसके पास 15 5 रुपीज़ के कॉइन्स है. ओके, ठीक है. सो लेट द नंबर ऑफ 2 रुपीज़ कॉइन्स बी x एंड 5 रुपी कॉइन्स बी y. सो टोटल अमाउंट कितना है उसके पास? टोटल अमाउंट इज 47. ओके, सो टोटल अमाउंट कैसे मिलेगा? कितने 2 रुपीज़ के कॉइन्स है उसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करो तो अमाउंट पता चलेगा. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल अगर 2 रुपी कॉइन्स 10 है तो 10 इंटू 2 20 रुपीज़ है उसके पास. करेक्ट. सो टोटल अमाउंट, total amount in piggy bank they have given is 47 rupees. So I can write like this कि 2 rupees की अमाउंट क्या होगी? 2 इंटू एक्स. 5 रुपीज़ की अमाउंट कितनी होगी? 5 इंटू वाई. करेक्ट. 2 रुपीज़ का कितना अमाउंट है? 2 को नंबर ऑफ कॉइन से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, प्लस 5 रुपीज़ के कितने कॉइन्स है? 5 को नंबर ऑफ कॉइन से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. सो यू विल गेट 2x प्लस 5y. और इस पैसे का, इसका पूरा टोटल कितना है? टोटल इज 47 रुपीज़. ओके, सो दिस इज योर इक्वेशन 1. ओके, टोटल 47 रुपीज़ है. ये अमाउंट है 2 रुपीज़ का और ये अमाउंट है 5 रुपीज़ का. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल उसके पास 20 रुपीज़ यहाँ पे है और उसके पास लेट्स से 25 रुपीज़ यहाँ पे है. सो समवेयर 12 रुपीज़ यहाँ पे है, 25 रुपीज़ यहाँ पे है, सो टोटल बिकम 47, समथिंग लाइक दिस. ओके, सो इफ़ यू वांट, सी वन मोर एग्जांपल आई गिव यू. जैसे समझो 2 रुपीज़ कॉइन्स है एंड 5 रुपीज़ कॉइन्स है. मेरे पास 22 रुपीज़ के कॉइन्स है और 35 रुपीज़ के कॉइन्स है. तो मतलब कितना पैसा है मेरे पास? 20 इंटू 2 40 रुपीज़ यहाँ पे है, प्लस 30 इंटू 5 150 रुपीज़. सो टोटल कितना है मेरे पास? 190 रुपीज़. सो दिस टोटल अमाउंट इज़ गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन एज 47. सो हमने क्या किया? इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई किया. दिस इज़ नंबर ऑफ कॉइन्स, प्लस इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई किया एंड दोनों को लिखा ये. तो यार हम लोग को पता नहीं कितने कॉइन्स है तो उसको हमने x और y लिया. ओके, नाउ सेकेंड केस. इफ़ द नंबर ऑफ ईच काइंड आर इंटरचेंज्ड दे वुड अमाउंट 3 लेस देन बिफोर. मतलब क्या कहा है कि अगर मैं इसको नंबर ऑफ कॉइन्स को इंटरचेंज कर दूँ, मतलब पहले x कॉइन्स थे 2 रुपीज़ के और y कॉइन्स थे 5 रुपीज़ के, उन्होंने बोला इंटरचेंज कर दो, मतलब इस y को इधर और x को इधर लिखो, तो जो अमाउंट आता है दैट अमाउंट इज़ 3 लेस देन प्रीवियस अमाउंट. ओके, तो उन्होंने बोला है पहले इसको इंटरचेंज करो. सो इंटरचेंज करेंगे तो ये बन जाएगा 2y प्लस 5x. ओके, एंड जो अमाउंट आएगा दैट इज़ 3 लेस देन द प्रीवियस अमाउंट. 3 लेस मतलब 47 में से 3 लेस करो, सो यू विल गेट 44. ओके, सो उन्होंने बोला है कि नंबर ऑफ कॉइन्स को इंटरचेंज करो. व्हेन यू इंटरचेंज द नंबर ऑफ कॉइन्स, जो अमाउंट बनता है, ठीक है, मतलब इंटरचेंज करने का मतलब क्या है? 20 कॉइन्स 2 रुपीज़ के थे और 30 कॉइन्स 5 रुपीज़ के थे ना. फिर बोला इंटरचेंज करो. अब 30 कॉइन्स 2 रुपीज़ के है और 20 कॉइन्स 5 रुपीज़ के, ऐसा इसको बोलते हैं इंटरचेंज करना. ओके, सो ये सेकेंड इक्वेशन है. इसको थोड़ा अरेंज कर देते हैं, x को पहले लिख देते हैं. सो दिस विल बिकम 5x प्लस 2y इक्वल्स 44 एंड दिस विल बिकम इक्वेशन 2. ओके, नाउ इफ़ यू रिमेंबर, अगर आप ध्यान दो इस इक्वेशन को, इन दोनों इक्वेशंस पे ध्यान दो अगर, सो ये कौन से टाइप से है? सी यहाँ पे 2 2 5 5, ये वो टाइप है जिसमें यू हैव टू ऐड बोथ द इक्वेशंस and subtract both the equations. In exercise 5a we had done in question number 3 और 4 जहाँ पे ये x और y का वेरिएबल सेम है और y और x का वेरिएबल सेम है. So in these type of questions you have to add the equation and you have to subtract the equation. Okay, so I'll tell you how. एक revision भी हो जाएगा आपका. So let's write both the equations. I'll write here add equation 1 and 2. So add किया equations को. Add करने से क्या हुआ 2x plus 5x 7x 5y plus 2y 7y equals 91. So take 7 common equals 91. So x plus y equals 91 divided by 7. 91 upon 7 is 13. So ये मिला आपको equation 3. Okay, ये मिला equation 3. अब now I will subtract both these equations. I will subtract this. Okay, so 2x plus 5y subtract equation 1 and 2. Okay, so 2x plus 5y and 5x plus 2y. This is equals 47, this is equals 44. Okay, and we will subtract now. So subtract minus minus minus. So 2x minus 5x कितना होता है minus 3x. 5y minus 2y. 5y minus 2y is plus 3y. And 47 minus 44 is plus 3. Okay, now take 3 common here. So you will get minus x plus y equals 3. Divide this 3 upon 3. What is 3 upon 3? It is 1. So minus x plus y equals 1. This is your fourth equation. Understood? इससे करने से क्या होता है, एक बार ऐड करना और एक बार सबट्रैक्ट करने से you get two simple equations. Okay, so मुझे first equation क्या मिला था? See in your book, I got the. Now we will add equation 3 and 4. So third equation क्या मिला था? x plus y equals 13. And fourth equation क्या मिला है? Minus x plus y equals 1. So now you will add the equations. ऐड करने से क्या होगा, x माइनस एक्स ये कैंसिल हो जाएंगे. y प्लस वाई इज 2y. 13 प्लस 1 इज 14. So y is 14 upon 2, that is 7. Now we have got the value of y as 7. Now I can substitute in any equation. Let's say इसमें कर लेते हैं. So put y equals 7 in equation 3. What is equation 3? X plus y is 13. So x plus 7 is 13. X is 13 minus 7, that is 6. So I got y as 7 and x as 6. Means अब आंसर क्या होगा फाइनल? नंबर ऑफ 2 rupee coins कितने थे? 6. And number of 5 rupee coins कितने हैं? ये है 5 rupee coins, that is 7. Okay, this is your final answer. Copy it. See, you know how to solve these equations. So now in the further questions, I will make the equations for you and you have to do the solving on your own. Okay, because it will help you in practice. Fourth equation. two numbers are in the ratio 4:7. So first I'll write, let the two numbers be x and y. Okay, so two numbers are in the ratio 4:7, means two numbers ratio x upon y is 4/7. Okay, two numbers are in the ratio 4/7. So cross multiply this, you will get 7x equals 4y. Shift this 4y here, 7x minus 4y equals 0. This will be your equation 1. Okay, this will be your equation 1. Then second part of the question says that if 4 is subtracted from each of the numbers, ये जो दोनों नंबर्स है, ठीक है, ये नंबर्स है x और y, ठीक है, if 4 is subtracted from these numbers, the ratio will become 7/13. Okay, so 4 is subtracted means x minus 4 and y minus 4. 4 is subtracted from each of the numbers, the ratio becomes 7/13. Okay, now again cross multiply, 13 into x minus 4, 7 into y minus 4. So this will become 13x minus 13 4s are 52. 7y minus 7 4s are 28. Now shift the 7y here. So 13x minus 7y equals, this 52 will go there, 52 minus 28. So this will become 24. Okay, this will be your equation 2. And then we will solve these two equations. Okay, now how to solve them? To make one variable same. Which variable can we make same? X is 7 and 13 and y is 4 and 7. So y is easy this time. 4 and 7. The LCM of 4 and 7 is 7 4s are 28. LCM is 28. So let's multiply this equation 1 by 7 and this equation 2 to make this 28 by 4. Okay, so you can write this, multiply equation 1 by 7 and equation 2 by 4. Okay, so multiply this by 7, सब term 7 से multiply होंगे. So you will get 49x minus 7 4s are 28y equals 0. 0 into 7 is 0. And here when you multiply with 4, 13 4s are 52x, 7 4s are minus 28y equals 24 into 4 is 96. Okay, now the signs are same, minus 28 minus 28, so I will subtract, minus, this minus will become plus and here again minus. So 49x minus 52x, that is minus 3x, this will get cancelled, equals minus 96. So x is minus minus cancel, 96 upon 32, that is, sorry, 96 upon 3. 3 1s are, 3 3s are, 3 2s are, so answer is 32. X is 32. Now once you have x, substitute in the equation. So you can put in any equation. Put x is equals to 32 in equation 1. Okay, so क्या है equation 1? 7x minus 4y is 0. So put this value 7 की जगह पे 32 equals 0. So 32 into 7 will give you 224. Now shift this 224 on the right hand side. So minus 4y equals minus 224. Minus minus cancel. Y is 224 upon 4. cancel this, you will get the answer as 56. So y will be 56. Okay, pause the video and copy the sum. The fifth question is also same, exactly same. सिर्फ वहाँ पे जो ये इक्वेशन है जहाँ सबट्रैक्ट 4 था वहाँ पे ऐड 5 है, तो x + 5 y + 5 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, बाकी पार्ट सेम है. सो आई वॉन्ट यू टू ट्राई द फिफ्थ सम as homework means pause the video and solve the fifth sum. Check your answer behind and then continue watching the video. Okay, in your classwork also I should see all these sums, this question number, whichever part I have left for you to do. Okay, so fifth sum also you have to do. With this we complete the type numbers. Okay, now let's do the other type, that is age, sums on age. There are 4 sums based on age. Now in these type of sums you have to learn one new method. Along with the sum I'll explain you that method. Let's see. The question is, sum of the present ages of Rani and her father is 43. So there are 2 characters here, Rani and father. Okay, we don't know their ages, so I'll write there, let their present ages be, so let Rani's present age be x and father's present age be y. करेक्ट, हमेशा प्रेजेंट एज ही, जो आज की एज है वही उसी को x और y लेते हैं. ओके, सो रानी की एज को x लिया है, फादर की एज को y. यू कैन टेक वाइस वर्सा ऑल्सो, यू कैन टेक फादर एज x, रानी एज y, डजंट मैटर. सो लेट देयर प्रेजेंट एजेस बी x and y. Now what they are saying, the question, sum of the present ages of Rani and her father is 43. Sum of the ages is 43 means x plus y is 43. Okay, this is equation 1. The second equation, 6 years hence. Okay, 6 years hence. Hence का मतलब क्या होता है? Hence means after. 6 साल बाद. 6 years hence means 6 साल बाद. अब 6 साल बाद अगर आप देखोगे तो इन दोनों की एज 6 साल बढ़ जाएगी. करेक्ट, अगर 6 साल बाद की कर रहे हैं बात, ठीक है. whenever it is given 6 years hence, और they can also give you 6 years ago. ago मतलब before. तो जब ago बोलेंगे तो we will subtract. जब hence बोलेंगे या after बोलेंगे तो we will add. क्या ऐड करेंगे? सी, लिसन अगेन. 6 years hence बोला है ना, तो आपको क्या करना है? सिंपली रानी के एज में भी 6 ऐड करना है और फादर के एज में भी 6 ऐड करना है, और उसे ऐसा लिखना है अलग अलग. ओके, कि अब ये उनकी एज है, 6 years बाद उनकी ये एज होगी. ओके, 6 years के बाद, 6 years hence. रिलेशन क्या दिया है? 6 years hence फादर विल बी 4 times as old as her daughter. So this is the father, y plus 6 will be 4 times as old as her daughter. So father की जो age है that will be 4 times as old as her daughter. Okay. 4 times the daughter's age. Now see, you may have the confusion that the 4 times may come here with father, because they have said in the statement that father will be 4 times as old as the daughter. So ऐसा confusion हो सकता है कि 4 times father में apply होगा. So ऐसा confusion मत रखना कभी, ठीक है. हमेशा मैं आपको 2 चीज़ें बताता हूँ जिससे आपको याद रहेगा कि कब कहाँ पे 4 times अप्लाई करना है. जो भी 4 times, 5 times, कभी 3 times देंगे, कभी कुछ भी दे सकते हैं, ऐसे अलग अलग. तो स्टेटमेंट में देखना है कि जो सेकेंड है, जैसे फादर विल बी 4 times द डॉटर, डॉटर है बाद में तो डॉटर पे अप्लाई होगा. जो भी स्टेटमेंट में बाद में होता है उस पर अप्लाई होता है हमेशा. ओके, सो सी द स्टेटमेंट इज फादर इज 4 टाइम्स डॉटर. ये स्टेटमेंट है. तो ये जो 4 टाइम्स है ना, ये किसके लिए है? डॉटर के लिए है. कुछ भी हो, 5 टाइम्स हो, 2.5 टाइम्स हो, वो हमेशा जो भी स्टेटमेंट में सेकंड पर्सन होगा उस पर ये चीज़ अप्लाई होती है. ओके, एक और तरीका होता है जानने का, बट ये तरीका सबसे ईजी है. ठीक है. नाउ सो यहाँ पे स्टेटमेंट में डॉटर वॉज सेकेंड, सो मैंने डॉटर को 4 मल्टीप्लाई किया. ठीक है. नाउ आई विल ओपन द ब्रैकेट्स. आई विल गेट 4x प्लस 6 4s are 24 equals y plus 6. Then I'll shift this y here. So 4x minus y equals, this 24 will get shifted here. So 6 minus 24. So 4x minus y equals 6 minus 24 is minus 18. So this will become my second equation. Okay. Now you just have to solve these two equations. Okay. I leave that for you to do it. Okay. Do it on your own. Just you have to do nothing. Just add these two equations. तो ये y तो वैसे ही cancel हो जाएगा. And you will get x plus 4x 5x हो जाएगा. And this, when you add this, and this 43 minus 18 will give you 25. So 5x is 25. You will get the answer. So this, to find x and y, I'll leave it on you. Okay. Complete the sum. Next, the seventh sum. Complete the sum now only. Pause the video and complete the sum now, and then start with the seventh sum. Again, in seventh sum they have said in 5 years. In 5 years means after 5 years. Okay, in 5 years means after 5 years. Jagriti will be 2/3 as old as her aunt. So first of all, there are two people here, Jagriti and her aunt. So I'll write here, let the present age of Jagriti be x and her aunt be y. करेक्ट. ये दो पर्सन्स है तो इनकी एज को x और y ले लिया. ठीक है. सो नाउ व्हाट दे हैव सेड इन द क्वेश्चन, इन 5 years मीन्स आफ्टर 5 years. सो आफ्टर 5 years बोला है तो दोनों की एज में 5 ऐड होगा ऐसे. ठीक है. थोड़ा डिस्टेंस रखना बीच में, बिकॉज इक्वल टू साइन आएगा यहाँ पे. सो ये 5 years के बाद ये है. लेट्स रीड द रिलेशन. जागृति विल बी 2/3 एज ओल्ड एज हर आंट. 2/3 का मतलब क्या होता है? 2/3. ओके. एज ओल्ड एज हर आंट. सो सेंटेंस में सेकेंड पर्सन कौन है? आंट. सो इस आंट की एज पे यू विल मल्टीप्लाई 2/3. ओके. सो जागृति विल बी 2/3 एज ओल्ड एज हर आंट. ओके. Now this 3 will get multiplied here. Simplify the equation. So 3 will get multiplied here. Okay, and then open the brackets. 3x plus 15, 3 5s are 15, 2y plus 10. Okay. See, you can even rewind the video and understand the explanation once again. Okay, that will make it easier for you. So Jagriti is 2/3 as old as her aunt. Now solve this. 3x, this 2y will come here, minus 2y equals, this 15 will go there, so 10 minus 15. 3x minus 2y equals minus 5. Name this as equation 1. See, if there is any small mistake here or there somewhere, addition, subtraction, you can correct it yourself. Now let's read the second equation, second statement of the seventh sum. Read it. 3 years ago. Now this time they have said 3 years ago. Okay, so present age क्या है? x और y. हमेशा जो भी अप्लाई होगा वो x और y पे ही होगा. Okay. 3 years ago. 3 years ago means this present age. So x minus 3, y minus 3. हमेशा जो भी एप्लीकेशन होगा, प्लस माइनस जो भी करना है, वो हमेशा x और y प्रेजेंट एजेस पे ही होगा. ठीक है. सो दिस इज x एंड y. व्हाट इज द रिलेशन देयर सेड? शी विल बी हाफ एज ओल्ड एज हर आंट इज नाउ. सी, यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा मैंने ट्रिक क्वेश्चन कर लिया है. क्या बोला है? आई राइट द स्टेटमेंट. शी विल बी हाफ एज ओल्ड एज हर आंट इज नाउ. ये उन्होंने ऐड कर दिया यहाँ पे, इससे कन्फ्यूजन हो जाएगा. क्या बोला है? शी विल बी 3 years अगो की बात चल रही है, तो 3 years अगो दिस शी मतलब जागृति विल बी हाफ एज ओल्ड एज हर आंट इज नाउ. मतलब आंट की प्रेजेंट एज लेनी है, जो उसकी आंटी है उसकी प्रेजेंट एज लेनी है, ठीक है. बट जागृति की एज कौन सी है? ये x-3. सो हम यहाँ पे इक्वेशन में मॉडिफिकेशन करेंगे, इस -3 को हटा देंगे, बिकॉज उन्होंने क्या बोला है कि जो जागृति की एज 3 years पहले थी, दैट विल बी शी इज़ हाफ एज ओल्ड एज हर आंट इज़ नाउ. सो जो अभी उसकी आंट कितनी एज की है? y एज. सो सिर्फ y लेंगे, ठीक है. अगर ये इज़ नाउ वर्ड यहाँ पे नहीं दिया होता तो हम इसको भी y-3 लेते. ओके, सो नाउ दिस 2 विल गेट मल्टीप्लाइड हियर. 2x-3 is equals to y. So 2x minus 6 equals y. Shift this y here and 6 there. So 2x minus y equals 6. This is equation 2. Okay, this is equation 1. This is equation 2. तो मैं क्या करता हूँ, ये सम सॉल्व कर लेता हूँ आपके लिए. So y minus 2y है, यहाँ पे 2y, यहाँ पे y है, यहाँ पे minus 2y है, तो 2 है और यहाँ पे 1 है. सो आई विल मल्टीप्लाई दिस इक्वेशन बाय 2. तो क्या बन जाएगा ये इक्वेशन? 4x माइनस 2y इक्वल्स 12. 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया इसको, ठीक है. और फर्स्ट इक्वेशन क्या है उसको एज इट इज़ लिख देता हूँ. 3x माइनस 2y इक्वल्स -5. ओके, नाउ साइन इज सेम, सो आई विल सब्ट्रैक्ट. माइनस, दिस माइनस विल बिकम प्लस एंड दिस माइनस विल ऑल्सो बिकम प्लस. ओके, सो साइन चेंज हो जाती है नीचे के इक्वेशंस की. Now 4x minus 3x, oh sorry, no need to cancel this. 4x minus 3x will become x. ये cancel हो जाएगा, 2y, okay, equals 12 plus 5. 12 plus 5 is 17. So means x is 17. अब x 17 मिल चुका है तो we can easily find y. Okay, so put x equal to 17 in equation 1. Okay, I'll do this here. So equation 1 क्या था? 3x minus 2y is -5. x को 17 पुट करते हैं. 17 minus 2y is -5. 17 3s are 51. minus 2y is -5. इस -51 को यहाँ शिफ्ट करते हैं. 51 will become -51. So minus 2y is equals to -56. Minus minus cancel. Y will be 56 upon 2. That is 28. So x मिला है 17, y is 28. That means जागृति की एज क्या होगी? 17 years and her aunt age is 28 years. You have to write the final statement. In each and every sum, you have to write the final statement. Therefore, the age of Jagriti is 17 years and aunt is 28 years. Okay. So, copy this sum. The eighth sum. In the eighth sum, this says sum of the ages of Arunima and Karina is 64 years. So first of all, there are two people here. Let the present age of Arunima and Karina. Arunima, let's take it as x and Karina as y. So present ages of Arunima and Karina is x and y. Then they've said the sum of the ages of Arunima and Karina is 64 years. So x plus y is 64 years. Okay. Then they've said Arunima is 6 years older than Karina. Okay. See, they have not said 6 times. 6 years older than Karina. So जो Karina है उससे 6 साल ज़्यादा है. 6 years older than Karina. I have told you in the statement, whoever comes second, you have to apply that number or that relation to that person. Okay. So he's 6 years. Arunima is 6 years older than Karina. Okay. This is your list. First, let's shift the y here. 6. This is your first equation. This is your second equation. Now, very simple equations. Just add them. You'll get the answer. Okay. Find their percentages. Done. Let's do the 9th sum. Pause the video and complete this sum. Okay. Complete every sum. Do not leave it. Next. A and B. So next again there is, let the percentage of A be X and B, let's take it Y. So A and B, X and Y. Now they are saying 5 years ago means X minus 5, Y minus 5. Correct. 5 years ago बोला है, दोनों में से 5 subtract करेंगे. So 5 years ago, A's age was 5 years less than twice B's age. So this is A and this is B. So A's age is 5 years less than. 5 years less than means एक minus 5 करना होगा. ठीक है. This is the age. 5 years less than twice B's age. So twice B's age. I have told you everything applies to the second person. So A's age is 5 years less than twice B's age. This will make my first equation. Okay, let's understand once again. First of all, they said 5 years ago, so X minus 5, Y minus 5. Then A's age is 5 years less than. किससे 5 कम है? Twice B's age. Okay, so let's simplify this. 2y minus 10 minus 5. So shift this 2y here. So X minus 2y. Shift this minus 5 there. Minus 10 minus 5 is minus 15. And this minus 5 will come here and become plus 5. So you will get X minus 2y equals minus 10. Okay. Equation 1. Let's read the second equation. 3 years from now. 3 years from now means you will add 3 in both the ages. 3 years from now means after 3 years basically. 1/3 of B's age. 1/3 of B's age. So this is B's age, correct? So let's multiply 1/3 here. 1/3 of B's age will be 12 years less than A's age. So this is A's age. 12 years less than A's age. Okay. So here you will have minus 12. Let's write it properly. 1/3. Sorry, 1/3, na? Yes, sorry. 1/3. This is 3. 1/3 of B's age is 12 years. Will be 12 years less than A's age. Okay, so 1/3 B's age is 12 years less than A's age. Okay, so 1/3 B के लिए था, तो लिखा था clearly 1/3 B's age is 12 less than A's age. So A में 12 less किया. ठीक है. Let's solve this. So 3 minus 12 is minus 9. Now this 3 will get multiplied here. So 3 into x minus 9 equals y plus 3. So 3x minus 27 equals y plus 3. This y will come here. 3x minus y equals minus 27 will go there. So plus 27 plus 3. So 3x minus y is 30. This will be equation 2. Done. This was the first equation and this is the second equation. Okay. Now we have to solve this equation. Okay. So see, here I have x minus 2y, 3x minus y. So let's make y same. Y. So this is 2y and this is 1y. So I will multiply this equation by 2. I'll write the equation here. So when you multiply this by 2, you will get 6x minus 2y equals 30 into 2, that is 60. Now this will become, this is my new equation and this is my first equation. So this also I'll write here, x minus 2y equals minus 10. Now how to solve this? Signs are same, so we will subtract. Minus, this minus will become plus, and this minus will again become plus. 6x minus x is 5x minus 2y plus 2y cancel. 60 plus 10 is 70. Therefore x is 70 upon 5. 5 ones are 5, 14s are. So x is 14 years. That means A's age is 14 years. Now substitute this value in any equation, let's say in the first equation. So x minus 2y is minus 10. Substitute x is 14 years. So 14 minus 2y is minus 10. Minus 2y, 14 will go there. Minus 10 minus 14. Minus 2y is minus 24. Minus minus cancel. Y is 24 upon 2, that is 12. So you have got the age of x and y, that is A and B. So let's write in the end, A's age is 14 years and B's age is 12 years. That's it. Okay, so we have completed 2 types. In the next video we'll start with other types. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you. Pause the video and copy this sum.